Hi, my name is uh, Hayden, and I'm just kind of making this as a sort of bookmark or just timestamp, I guess, of where my life is right now. Um, it is currently 8:04 on May 11th, 2026, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling the best right now. A lot of things are pretty bad in this world right now with the jobs and the pricing and the hate, so much hate. Yeah, gosh, it's exhausting. You look at what's happening in the world and you want to do something about it, but you're scared, you know, because I don't know, you're just scared. Scared of a big change, scared that if you do something, it might not work out in the end. I'm not just talking about like I'm not saying start riots or anything. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is just mostly me blabbering. But okay, let's go back a bit. Let's start on a personal level. Uh right now I'm currently ending my second year of college and I feel like things are going well in that area, at least. I haven't made any new friends, but I still have all my high school friends, which is pretty nice. We're having a D&D session on Friday, and I'm gonna play with my one of my best friends, the Skylanders, on Saturday. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I guess personally, the problems that I'm having right now is uh, I'm I'm during a driving test that I was taking. I I had a rather personal conversation with the driver and realized most of the problems I have with life are kind of related to driving. He kept reminding me stuff like, "Hey, it seems like you know what you're doing. You just keep rushing things. You keep taking too many. You keep skipping steps." And it's like, "What's going on, man? What's the rush?" And I'm just like, it just feels like I gotta make up for it. I actually made a mistake. I gotta make up for it, so I gotta skip a few. He's like, no, man, no. Once you do it, there's just no point trying to fix it. You did it. And I'm not saying like, I guess the driving thing wasn't exactly, it doesn't equate perfectly. All right. So, like, if you made a mistake, you should say sorry about it. But, you just got to keep moving. You got to keep doing things. You can't just sit around waiting for things to get better. You got to do it, you know? And, yeah, because like one of my biggest fears and probably why I haven't been posting as much as I'd like to. Like I have ideas in my head and I really, really want to do these ideas, but I don't know, I'm just scared that they won't work. I'm a person that's used to being wrong. I'm wrong a lot of the time. I could be wrong about this right now, honestly. But I'm just like you just gotta go for it, man. You gotta you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? It might not work out. You might have wasted time, and it might have been a huge mistake, but you did it. It's out of the way now. You did it. And hopefully you had fun doing it. If you didn't, well, then at least you did it. This advice is probably one that you've heard like a ton of times. I'm sure of it. Maybe you've applied it and it didn't really work, so you stopped applying it. And everyone's a little different. Again, I don't really expect anyone to be hearing this at all, but I'm just, I don't know what made me even want to do this in the first place, this video, but I just had a feeling I was supposed to. Look, I guess to round everything out, um, look at who you are now. In the mirror, in your phone, look at who you are now and what you do during the day. And ask yourself, do I want to do this? Is there something else? If you're satisfied, that's great. Fantastic, even. Keep doing it. If someone telling you that living your life that way is wrong, don't listen to them. It's your life. But if you yourself are not satisfied with how your life is, search, go find something to help it. And if it turns out that you're doing just fine afterwards, that's great. You just need some confirmation, and even better if you find out you were missing something and then you found it. That's even better. Now you got a new spice of life. That's another thing. Spice of life. You gotta keep doing different things. Push your boundaries. I'm not saying like go skydiving or anything like that, but you know, it's always good to push yourself every once in a while. If you don't push yourself, you're stagnant. And I suppose nothing is wrong with stagnant. Oh boy, this is such a mess in a bunch of different directions. Oh boy. Oh boy, what am I? I'm like trying to give advice about every little thing. Uh, future me is probably cringing right now. He's probably cringing at that call right now. But what I'm trying to say is live your life, not somebody else's, not predestined plan, not what you think a good life is. What? No, 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 not what you think is a good life. Not minus. Get rid of that one. Don't live a life that you think is someone else's normal. What everyone else's normal is. Right? You move at your own pace, but you should also push yourself. You know, but push yourself your way. You know, because only you know where you want to be. No one else truly does. So chart that path. It's gonna be hard. It will be tough. You're probably gonna feel like you want to give up at the end of it, but I think you should go for it, man. Uh, I promise not every video that I'm gonna make is gonna be like this. On the subject of other stuff, I got a ton of ideas. There's one about a dinosaur. There's one about a game Rivals of Ether. Oh, dude, it's so fun. Yeah, might post like a Minecraft video too with my friends. Same with the Rivals of Ether video too. You guys should definitely check that out. Check out two as well. It's not as many mods, but like it's very fun. I definitely play it for the mods, and core gameplay is fun as well. Uh, yeah. Let's see. We're about almost 10 minutes in, and I haven't really. Well, no, I think I've said some things that probably got somebody. Hopefully. Whew. I wanted to go into this unrehearsed, just get my raw emotions, but maybe I should have written the script. Anyways, um, let's see, how do I cap this off? It's kind of funny. I said this was the end of it like 4 minutes ago, right? And then I just kept going on. So I think about 10 minutes worth of I guess what you can call wisdom is in order to do. This has been Aiden, 2026, May the 11th. And to whoever this may reach, have a good day, live your dreams, and stick it to the man. Peace.